Aren't you tired of seeing the same shit over and over and over again, like H&M, Zara, Bershka, whatever? Everyone dresses the same, everyone is the same, no personal style, just copy paste. Don't worry, I'm here to save your day. What's up, my name is Daniel Tu. I do fashion content here on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram. All links to my socials are in the bio. Better said, in the description of this video. Anyways, gang, let's talk about underrated brands. That's why I clicked on the video, that's why I'm here. So basically, as I said before, everyone dresses the same, everyone is the same, no personal style in this bitch. But after watching this video, you'll surely find some brand you'll like and you'll definitely become a fan of. So definitely watch till the end because we have a lot to get into. So let's start with the brand that is one of my favorites, and it's called Thug Club. Thug Club is a Korean-based brand. They do crazy stuff and had hella collaborations with Adidas, Alpha Industries, MCM, Fila, basically a lot of brands that are really big, and they put out some real bangers, ain't gonna hold you. But that also comes with a high price. But don't give up hope yet, I have a solution, and this solution is called the second-hand market. That's where I get most of my Thug Club things from, because retail is like hella expensive, obviously, and I'd recommend you to do the same because ain't gonna hold you, this shit is expensive. But let's go on to another brand which is slowly but surely dying down, Syckli. From artist Edward Skeltrick, King Base IV, is Syckli a brand which is definitely not the normal brand. From crazy pieces that look like faces to whole bags that will eat you up, pause, there's basically everything. For starters, the brand is kinda expensive and also avant-garde, which puts you in a position where you don't really know if you want to get it. For me personally, I think it's a good brand, pretty cool pieces, but it's slowly dying down and the prices of the pieces of course getting higher. But all in all, I think if you invest your money into a bag, for example, or a hoodie or sweatpants or even a t-shirt, it will definitely pay off because you have a piece of history of Edward Skeltrick, which is a crazy artist, and on the other hand have something that is really unique. But if you don't want something unique or basically not that avant-garde or strange, there's also a brand called RAISED.ONLINE. By YouTuber Frugal Aesthetic, which is like a big inspiration for me, shout out to him. Is the brand something that would definitely please everyone? RAISED.ONLINE had several capsule collections where they drop pretty basic stuff but also not too expensive with high quality, so I'd say it's definitely a brand for everyone. But if you don't like basic things and you want to stand out, there's also Project GR, or better said Protocol Index. But why did I say two names? Basically, Project GR is the name of the brand which was before, but a few months ago the owners decided to change it. Now it's called Protocol Index. But they still do crazy pieces. I myself bought a hoodie from them, well, not directly again the second-hand market, but still it's from the brand, and I'd have to say it's really quite something. For me personally, I think it's a brand which is definitely not something you'd see every day and quite expensive too, but it comes with its good sides. They have their own design language and also have pieces you wouldn't find anywhere else. I'm definitely a fan of Project GR as much as from Protocol Index, but all in all, quite expensive, and again, I'd recommend you to look into the aftermarket of that, or basically the second-hand market. The next brand is something really special. The owner of the brand has a long history and is a big person in the fashion industry as much as in the design industry. 730 Printing, or better said, the brand from As Pizza, is something different. And I'd have to say this is probably the most people-friendly brand I'd have ever seen. As Pizza as a person is really like, damn, Austin Babbitt, shoutouts to you, big respects to him. I definitely recommend looking into the vlogs he posts on YouTube because there you can really see what goes into the 730 Printing and what happens behind the scenes of Austin Babbitt and As Pizza and 730 Printing. And another underrated brand and pretty underground brand is Prayingg. Amen. Prayingg is a brand I didn't even know existed until a few weeks ago, but ain't gonna hold you, the stuff they have is pretty cool. From a lifeguard zip-up to 3 waisted pants, there's basically everything. Pretty similar to Project GR, but definitely not the same. I think they use more Chinese characters in their clothing, for example, the lifeguard logo zip-up or even a who cares a fuck zip-up. There's basically everything. And now one of my favorite brands, Krueger. Made by LA-based designer and individual Burberry Ari, is the brand something really different and it has its own punk aesthetic. I tried to get the mystery box for this Black Friday, but still it didn't go as well as planned. But still, I'm quite a fan of Burberry Ari, his work, and also Krueger, obviously. Burberry Ari is someone I followed for the past couple of years, I think even 4 to 5 years I think now. And I'd have to say his personality or his persona is really something different from everyone else. Just look at the interviews he did. Nobody behaves like him. And even his take on life is something wow. Okay, I'm getting like in the area of glazing, but still I really love the brand Krueger and also Burberry Ari. And to keep the video short, I have also a few brands I have to mention. I can can't go into detail that much because I don't want to stretch your time all the way out, but still pretty cool brands I'd like to mention. Starting with SOMAR. The brand was created by Owen Hyatt, who is known for his vintage gaming tea collection, but all in all you can definitely see the vision he has in mind. Basically everything you need. Now going to a more futuristic brand which is called HUNI. The brand is made by Mona Thomas, who is a Germany-based designer which created several bangers, for example this hoodie which you saw definitely a few years ago, and also designed for Drake, but all in all a pretty playful and futuristic brand. And now I have to make a promise to you guys. I'm Happy Promise! IHP, or better said, I'm Happy Promise, is a brand by the model Forrest Ripperton, who has like crazy inspired babe things. They have pretty oversized pants and also hoodies. Definitely something if you like oversized clothing, but still good. And now the last brand I want to mention is ERL. ERL, however you want to say it, is a brand which is from California, USA, and is known for their big ass chunky sneakers. I bought some sneakers to myself and I'm pretty curious how they're going to look like with normal clothing, because I know they're like pretty big. But they also have several other things. Coming to an end, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. This is my first English speaking video. I used to talk German on this channel, but I'm trying to make more English content to reach a broader audience and to also improve my English, of course. But amen, say amen. I hope you could understand everything I said. If not, I hope these subtitles help. I also do short form content, which is on TikTok and Instagram, or even YouTube Shorts if you will. Anyways, all links to my socials are in the description. Have a nice day, have a great evening, and have even a better morning. My name is Daniel too, once again. Bye bye. From what the fuck? I myself bought some. I'm pretty. Was bin ich, Bruder? Was bin ich? Ich bin gespannt, ja, aber wie sag ich das auf Englisch? Genau das sagt eine Person, die wirklich unzufrieden ist mit der. Fuck!